Or am I supposed to look at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're joined by Amanda Doherty after her first round at the Kroger Queen City Championship presented by P&G. Amanda, 300 round today. Can you speak a little bit about your round, but also to the uniqueness of this golf course? We're not one we usually typically see out here on the LPGA.
Yeah, there's definitely a few kind of quirky holes out there. The greens are very undulated and kind of your typical Donald Ross, or maybe even a little more undulated. But yeah, and a lot of elevation change. Not necessarily that you're playing every hole, but a lot of hills you're walking up and down, and yeah.
And then, most weeks out here, it's about making birdies and getting up the leaderboard. Kind of this week, it seems avoiding bogeys is just as important as making birdies. Is that a change your mindset at all when you're out there?
I mean, definitely a little more so than normal. I think avoiding bogeys is always pretty important. I think even out here, there's a few holes, and really any hole, you make a bogey, you're not losing too much ground because it's playing pretty tough. I think just trying to minimize the mistakes and make sure you're not kind of compounding a mistake, and then just, sometimes you take the bogey and you run. But yeah, definitely par's good on any hole out there.
And then your last start was a big week in Mexico, top 20 finish, got you into this event. Can you just kind of talk about what that means, just have a little bit more security going forward over the next couple weeks?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be, honestly, I'm excited to be playing this week. It wasn't a given in Mexico, and the last couple of years have been tough so to get back to kind of, full-ish status for the rest of the season kind of, and get some more starts is, I'm really excited about it.
How would you describe what the season's been like for you so far up to this point?
I made a few changes swing-wise and some stuff going into the season, so I think it's all good stuff. It's a little hard sometimes because I'm making changes right before the season, but it's all been good and it's kind of coming together. So,
what are some of those changes that you've made?
Just some swing stuff, minor tweaks, but it's it's all coming together.
How long do you feel like it took for those to kind of take hold?
Not too long, but it's more just kind of adjusting to kind of playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
How would you assess your game then here so far this week?
So far it's good. I feel like nothing's been like stellar, but everything's been really solid. So that's kind of, especially on a golf course like this, I think that's a good thing. Just kind of plot your way around and everything's, solid. So.
What do you feel like you're going to have to do well around this golf course the next 3 days to kind of keep this going?
I think honestly I have to stay patient because I think there's a few tough holes out there, and certainly they could put the pins in some spots that are tricky. So just staying patient, sticking to the game plan, and trying not to compound any mistakes, and just hope a few putts fall in, and should be in pretty good shape.
Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.